I just want to say thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you to everyone that's been tapped in. Like, to be 1 billion%. Like, I'm extremely grateful. Like, it's crazy because like right now, like I'm in the final steps of like just finishing everything up with tape. Had to make some changes, but it's okay because I just feel like it's all a part of like the process, and whatnot. Excuse me, I'm tired. I just been working like back to back, and I just got to the crib like I don't know, not too long ago. And low key, I'm about to stream up this game. Things lined up so I could actually play a game I've been dying to play, and I'm streaming with y'all because I think it'll be fun. Because I want to play it, but also like it'd be cool, like kind of like let people tap in. And I don't really know who's streaming Metal Gear Solid 4. So they just uh announced like the Master Collection not too long ago, but I've been dying to play Metal Gear Solid 4. I had bought a PS3 like a while back, and it like fucked up, and I got to play it, but I didn't really get to like tap in. And it's cool because right now I'm like 35. My bad, I'm going to a whole nother tangent, but I'm just to get y'all inside of my thought process. As an adult, I like going back to things that I used to love, and because I'm an adult and I've gained some level of consciousness and intelligence and whatnot, um, I'm able to look at these things I used to love with a different eye. You get what I'm saying? And then be like, oh shit, I see why I'm like that. You know what I'm saying? Like House Party is a perfect example. Goddamn. Um, Even to like Power Rangers, I was talking to my homegirl about this shit. I'm like, bruh, like Power Rangers was lit because like it's Power Rangers, right? Like they fighting monsters and shit like that. But during their regular time, when they like at school and shit like that, like you a kid and you seen like kids in high school, but they had a juice bar, they doing martial arts, and as an adult, I see like the homies now. I got homies doing jujitsu and all types of shit like that. Motherfuckers taking their health serious. So it was ill to 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 like fast forward and be like, damn, I wonder if subconsciously that like affected me in some type of way because I'm like that. You know what I mean, um, anyways, uh, I say all this to say that like in the space that I'm in, that's what I've been doing recently, and I'm seeing how uh, things from my past and just like it's crazy as fuck. I was just watching yo what's happening not watching. I was just listening to Arsenio's Hall book, right? Arsenio Hall's book, and it was so fire because it's his book. He's telling his story, but a big portion of that is him going into his show and the things that he was experiencing creating the show, why he was doing the show, like when it first started, during like it's like prime, and then when he just like it was lit. I didn't even know he decided to leave. I didn't know it was a thing. You know what I mean? Like so. Um, Anyways, because I heard Charlemagne. I don't even know where. I just know I think Charlemagne said talked about his book and how like it's like he talked about like the '90s. And, I'm born in 1990. I'm a '90s baby. You know what I'm saying? All the movies I watched was '90s. So can I speak in Spanish? I can, but that shit not gonna come out. I ain't gonna be able to express myself the way I'm doing right now. I'll be trying. So I'm in Puerto Rico now, and it's crazy because I work and I gotta speak. And I am Puerto Rican. Yes, I'm absolutely Puerto Rican. I'm 1 billion% Puerto Rican. And I love being Puerto Rican, but at the same time, I'm born and raised in Dade County. So, and I'm 35. I've been living where I've been living at for 99.9% of my life. I've only been here 5 months. So, adjusting to that and being able to speak how people speak it, because I speak Spanish, but like I speak Spanish to my mama. Well, prior to this, I'm only speaking Spanish to my mama, and that's about it. Like, I mean, I'm speaking like me all day. Um, I just stepped in on. Oh, okay, y'all come here talking some crazy stuff. Um, but anyways, I'm saying all of this to say that I don't. I can speak Spanish, but that's not the way I'd be able to express myself like naturally. Um, Anyways, yeah. But in this space where I'm at in my existence and all that stuff like that, so I'm just like in gratitude and also looking back and just seeing the things. Oh my bad, I took a left turn. So I listened to Arsenio's the whole book, I'm telling my mom about it because my mom she loves reading books, and especially with like celebrities and stuff like that. But anyways, I'm like, Mom, you gotta read Arsenio Hall's book. Like, she's like, you know, your dad performed in Arsenio Hall. I'm like, no, cap. Like, ain't no way. They no motherfucker mom. Like, ain't no way that dad performed in Arsenio Hall. And then she sent me the video, and I'm like, what the fuck? That's crazy. I'm like, Mom, that's crazy. I did not know that. You know what I'm saying? And then it's funny because I was speaking to my dad earlier, and he was telling me like, yeah, it was like, yeah, I performed like and I'm like, yo, how was it? I'm like, that's kind of crazy. I can't even, cause, and it's so dope because I was completely oblivious to this, and this is fresh off reading the book. You feel me? So I have all this like, I'm like, damn, what? I wonder what time, like, what was this? Because my mom's telling me it was like '96. She think he performed. I don't even know. I gotta look back at the video. I got a YouTube video, but I'm not sure. Greeting from. Oh, what's happening? Shout out to Mexico, man. Shout out to my Latinos, man. You already know I'm Puerto Rican, bro. I'm Latino too. You know what I'm saying? I'm Afro Latino, but whatever. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Mexico, bro. Um, shout out to all of y'all, bro. I appreciate you. I appreciate everyone who's tapped in. You know what I'm saying? I literally tapped in here because I haven't jumped on live in a little minute, at least to speak. You know what I'm saying? The last live I did, that was fucking bumping T.I. song. That was fun. Um, but I just wanted to come here and express my gratitude because, like, I'm in the last process of creating the tape. Um, the homies. I'm so grateful. I'm just grateful. I'm just in gratitude for everything that's transpiring, and I'm doing my best to do what I can, and also understand that like everybody got like things going on and stuff like that. So, um, but at the end of the day, I'm just in gratitude for like everything that's transpiring, and just doing my best to create something, and also be able to how y'all tap into my world and shit like that. Dang, y'all tapping in from Mexico. Y'all appreciate y'all. Thank y'all, man. That's just fire. I don't even know. Y'all just randomly tapped in the live, or did you guys like have already been following me? Because I don't even like. That's the thing too. Now everything's about algorithms. So when you think about it, like you're only visible to the things that you constantly look at. So that like I'm wondering because like, bro, I've been releasing music for a hot little minute. You get what I'm saying? And I think I'm getting to a point now where I'm starting to feel that oh shit, I'm actually great. Um, but at the same time, I don't know what my music sounds like to the observer. Like if I've never heard myself. That's why even recently I've been going into like older stuff I haven't heard in a minute. I'm like, oh shit, I like this. Nah, fuck, let me put this out. um, so you know, so I don't even know how y'all tapped in, but whoever's tapped in and why y'all tapped in for whatever reasons y'all tapped in for, I'm just I just want to express my gratitude, man, because this shit important to me, man. You feel me? Like I don't even know if I'm gonna achieve my goal or reach my dreams, but I'm gonna just keep doing what I love doing because I itch for it. It's like my calling. But I also know at the same time as an adult and just the life that I'm living now, I have to do things to or create a better space for myself as a man so I could be able to also, you know what I mean? Like, I could be the best Spider-Man, bro, but Peter Parker can't be fucked up. You know what I mean? Like, so I think it's important to, I think I've been neglecting that side, like, just, you know what I mean, for a long ass time. You know what I mean? Because even when I think about it, like, when I was fresh out of high school, I ain't thinking what the fuck I was going to do. I was just used to doing what we was already doing. And then go to high school and then, it's the same shit. I was like, now the people from Killian, Southridge, and Court Reef all in the same place. What? I ain't even going to class. Everybody chilling out the wall. Fuck, I'm going to class for. I'm going up to 15 minutes. Let me write my name down for attendance. Walk back outside. Like, hey, what y'all on? What we doing? Like, man. Please send you money. Do I look like I'm balling? Like, what you mean? Send me some money. Shit, y'all on my life, man. Tap the little button right there. Give me a little $5. I'm just playing. I ain't gonna ask for that. See. I'm on live with y'all, just chatting shit like that. But there's a piece of me as well that don't be liking to do this. Just off the strength of like, I'm an artist and I want my art to be great. So the people that tap into me, I want it to be because of the art. Now, I also understand that's unrealistic. This ain't the fucking 90s, the 2000s. Like, no one give a fuck. Oh, you rappity rap rapper. You know what I'm saying? I gotta do some other shit um, to gain an audience and a fan base and all that. But at the same time, I believe in what I'm doing. And I believe in, you know, just all this. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I'm practicing getting better in front of everybody at the same time. That's why they don't see the growth. It's like, you have, like, if you're raising a child or you have, you know what I'm saying? And you have the child and you're seeing the child every day. You're seeing the growth in real time, but you're not seeing how fast the growth is doing. And I feel like I'm gonna keep putting out freestyles. I'm gonna keep whether y'all like it or not, whatever the case may be. I'm polish up the tape, create that, and then go on to the next thing. And I'm just keep creating because at the end of the day, it's about getting better. Um, I don't think I think I'm phenomenal. You know what I'm saying? And anytime I pull up to the court, I'm gonna do my best. You get what I'm saying? But depending on the court that I go to, is going to depend on, like, I might be the best on this court. Shit, there might be something going crazy, bruh. I'm gonna go crazy too, but shit, that person might go crazy. It don't matter. I'm still gonna give it my 100%. But I also know that, like, now I'm tapped in. I tapped into shit that I love, but I'm also just like, whatever my algorithm and whatever I'm tapped into show me, I'm peeping game of what's going on. And I'm constantly inspired because I love the shit that I love. You get what I'm saying? I love my algorithm. My algorithm is fire, bro. You know what I'm saying? It's hip hop, Yu-Gi-Oh, nerd shit, and that's it. Nothing else, bro. Hold on, my bad. But yeah, bro. I just want to come up here and say that I appreciate y'all for real. Like, I'm completely thankful. Uh, Ooh, this shit look clean. All right, no. So I really came here to tell y'all I'm finna but jump on Metal Gear Solid 4. That's what I'm about to rock right now. You know what I'm saying? I've been very productive. I've been dropping freestyles, uh, goddamn dropping singles and all type of shit. Um, oh, and Lockhart is coming out soon. Lockhart is coming out very soon. What I wanted to say was, uh, with WVR, right? And I just want to express that I'm extremely thankful for, like, the people that's tapped into, like, the body of work of WVR. Um, if you heard the tape, that's the tape. You get what I'm saying? But I'm cleaning it up, and I'm just grateful, bro. I'm grateful for my fucking homies and just my loved ones and people who participated and hopefully, if this does something for me, I hope I could trickle effect does something for them. But I I'm gonna share this now because I don't know who's tapped in. I don't know who's tapped into this later. And when I'm doing it later, they'll be like, "Oh, he said it earlier, way back then." You know what I mean? Talking for the future and the present because I'm in the moment. Anyways, um, so int- intentionally, I wanted to drop each song like every 2 weeks or every 2 to 3 weeks up until the release of the tape, which will be May 17th, right? So the first 8 songs, which is the one YouTube video, I would have all the singles released prior to the official release of the album, like the clean version with the skits and all that stuff, like the full concept of the tape. and and forgive me if I ain't like locked in with y'all. I'm trying to be as clear and transparent as possible. Um, so with the actual tape and the body of work and full complete, right? Uh, Once it's finished, I have the idea of like, oh, it'd be lit if I start releasing songs or start releasing songs, but do it episodically to where it's like maybe like a manga or something to that effect, and have it connect Sonic, like not connect sonically, but connect conceptually and utilize my creativity to create characters in the space to where it'll have a continuous, you know, plot and storyline and whatnot. And, I got to base it on my real life, or exaggerate it, or however, I'm saying. I'm trying to think outside the box for certain things. uh, because with WVR, this is like super personal, bro. This is my 2025 like wrapped in a box, but it's everything up until that point at the same time. It's like everything I wanted to make with Free Jewels, I was able to do with WVR. Um, and I treated it like it'll be my last body of work, but it's crazy how like I go into the process of like, all right, this gotta be it. However, simultaneously, these new ideas sprouted, and I was like, damn, this is some really cool shit. And even thinking long term, because normally with the projects, I like once I finish a project, I normally go in right to the next project, or the next idea. Like, all right, cool. All right, after engineer, that's where like the love tape low key was created. Um, Even though 7 days was low key because I didn't release something like 2023 was like blank. I made the love tape in 2023. That's why I released it at the same time as 7 days. Because really that was the tape that was supposed to come out, but because it's all like samples and stuff, like I didn't want to like I don't know, bro. Like I don't want to get in trouble with this shit, but I was like, all right, make sure it's on YouTube or whatever. But anyways, um, because that was like real pure, too. Uh, I, I'm saying all this to say that like I'm always going into like the next body of work, but I haven't never thought of like a project like long term. Like, all right, if I was to make something outside the box, and also uh, something that's it's unorthodox, but it's so like, man, what's the word I could use? Like, it's so on brand for me. You know what I mean? Um, so I have this like ill idea that I'm not gonna share the nuances of that, but I have this idea that ties into like the episodic thing that I want to do. And I'm like, damn, that'd be fire. But that's something that'll take time because I want to create it prior to like like doing it in real time. You know what I mean? I'll do other shit like that in real time and keep it like um because I want to be able to wait. Like music is my way to tell my story, right? But I also want to tell stories. Um, and this ain't no fucking secret. Like I want to do a comic book. I got an ill ass idea for a comic book, but I the way that I've been writing this, I feel like damn, I should turn this shit into a novel and then do that shit like and then drop the novel with like the fucking with the audiobook version because I don't know if y'all fuck with audiobooks like that, but I do. I really fucking love audiobooks. That's the easiest way for me to ingest information. Um, and especially when I listen to audiobook from people that I like look up to and people that I respect and get to be able to get the insight on things. Especially when they reading the book, it's like, oh, you're getting their story from them with their words, and you hear the conviction and like certain things that was like important to them, shit like that. So it resonates with you. You know what I'm saying, especially if it's you know, I mean, like shit. I heard Big Sean, but like 12 times, bro. Like, that shit's so fucking fire. Will Smith, but I heard that shit so many. Like I know I got days worth of hours in audiobooks. Um, because also I just got an ill ass book called Christianity Before. What was it? Hold on. I don't even want to get that shit mixed up because I think like, wow, this man's anti-religious. No, man, that's not the fucking case. I believe what I believe. I'm down to debate too, but I don't know about that. I mean, I don't know if really that like I don't know if I was put in the position, oh, we gonna debate, bro. Please, I don't want to do all that, bro. Christianity Before Christ, which is an ill fucking book because it talks about like I don't even want to go into the thing of that. Um, but yeah, so like, uh, with the with the comic idea I have that I might transition to novel, I think I'm like, man, we fire to fucking uh, do it, and then have the the when you do the audio version of the novel, you're able to, you know, the characters all have voices, and you can fucking do all the background shit. It can sound like an audio movie, right? And the thing is, bro, we at this point we consume long form content. Like, for the most, I'm a working person, bro. I just work the goddamn 10, 11. I don't even know. I've been working all day. I don't even know what time it is, bro. I just know this shit got to get done. Um, but while I'm at work, I'm gonna, all right, cool shit. I'm gonna have my phone in my pocket. I'm gonna play whatever fucking cause primarily I see shit on YouTube or listen to things on YouTube. If it's not YouTube, it's the audiobooks. So it's one of those two things. So I'm always listening to long form content, right? And I feel like I'm always listening to music, and with because I feel like you gotta think about like what a classic album is, right? If I put on the Blueprint, I might not like every single song on the Blueprint, but I'm gonna listen to the majority of the Blueprint. Now I'm saying not like every single song on the Blueprint. That's not what I'm saying. That I don't. Me personally, Jose. You know what I'm saying? Amaury. You know what I'm saying? Amaury Love. You know what I mean? All of it. I'm gonna listen to every song on the Blueprint. Um, but I'm just saying, like with the albums that we always go back to, it's made in a way to where we're listening to it from front to back, right? And like, yeah, singles, slaps, and all that type of stuff that matter because of the eco space. Because it also depends on where you listen to music to. If you're someone that goes out a lot and so it's partying, or are always in atmospheres or festivals and things of that nature, there's certain songs and the sonics of songs that's gonna and hit, and you know what I'm saying, like Boss Man's D-Lo's a perfect example of someone he's making slaps and this shit's so hard as fuck, bro. It don't matter. He could write that shit. He could do a hook, one verse and a hook, and that shit still go. Um, but that's his that you know what I'm saying. That's his pocket. That's his. You know what I mean? Like take nothing. You know what I'm saying? Like shout out to him. Um, but at the same time, you know, it just depends on how you're, you know, the way that you're making your music. Anyways, but um, on my bad. My bad, y'all. But anyways, I just want to say thank y'all again. Right, I'm gonna keep it short because I'm actually gonna jump back on live, but I'm playing the game, and this is my one of my favorite games of all time. I'm actually grateful that I get to like play this. I don't even know if I'm gonna jump it on live. We'll see. But anyways, thank y'all for tapping in. I appreciate y'all, and we'll talk soon. Peace.